Hello. I don't remember the last time I did a school video. It's been a while. For the past school year, 2024, 2025 school year, 4th grade. It was a very, very challenging school year. I think I remember doing a video about the first quarter and I think the second quarter. I'm not sure. Anyway, it was challenging. One, I received all the challenging students. I felt like my health was declining due to that and other reasons as well, but I believe that was the main reason why I was getting or started panic attacks again, chest pains, migraine, headaches, constantly redirecting. I'm not gonna even go into details because it's starting to, right now it's June 20 something. Last day was June 11th. And it was a challenge. This was, I'm gonna say, the worst year I ever had teaching. As far as a whole lot of things with behaviors, a lot of things going on with the students, backgrounds. I didn't get too much parent support this past year. I want to say a handful of parents really supported and really helped with their child's education. I can say that much, but should have got more, but whatever. It is what it is. I always say I'm still going to do the best that I can to make sure that every child get a fair education, a chance to learn, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. I can say that it does take a village. It really does. The parents, the teacher, the other staff members, administration, other colleagues. It takes a village for students to really, truly be successful. Not just the teacher. But with my compassion and my strong will and my high expectations, running a tight ship, also allowing students to be themselves, and also making sure that each child knows that I care about their well-being, about their education. I still was able to hold on to that no matter how challenging the school year was. Yeah, it was rough. But I do want to say that all my students passed their reading state test. It's called standardized testing in Virginia. Every student passed their math test. Every student passed their Virginia Studies test. To go back, when they first took the reading test, I think I had 2 who was eligible for a retake. And I knew that was going to happen. I can tell who's going to pass the first time, who may not pass the first time. I can tell. Attendance played a part in one, and low parent support. And the other, parents played a part in that as well. And they both were very smart. I know they could pass, but just the little things, like, do it the first time. Anyway, they took it again and passed. I always tell my students, you don't want to just have 400 passing. You want to exceed that so that you can know that you truly passed. 400 is passing, but you get a 400 or a 401, I'll be happy. But you that's like you failing. So I always tell them you want to get at least 410 and above, and the rest of the students got 420 and above. I have two, I think, that had a passed advance in reading. Everybody passed in math. Trying to think if one had to do a retake in math. I can't remember. Maybe one or two, the same two about the reading. And they passed second time around, the second time. And then for Virginia Studies, everybody passed, but I had one that had to do a retake and he passed. So everybody passed everything. I'm not playing around from day one. We ain't playing no games. I believe that all students can pass these tests. All students can learn. I believe that if you are an educator, start from day one to model for them, show they brain dump or create a brain dump, show they work in all subject areas. Start teaching these kids to do test-taking strategies because the test ain't fair to them. So show them tricks and strategies to help them to be able to look for their answer, get their answer, show their answer, brain dump everything they learned before they start answering anything. And I believe that all kids can learn. So this was a rough year for me. It's a lot of things that went on in the school that I didn't agree with. That just, I'm not going to get in details with that. Maybe one day I will. But I let it go. And I made sure that I stayed professional. Made sure I had a smile on my face. Even though people didn't work with me or didn't speak, I spoke. I always helped out whenever I can. Stayed honest, stayed true to myself. And was there for the students despite the things that went on this year. With that being said, I will not be returning to the same school. Matter of fact, the same district. I was going out of state, but things changed, and that was the reason why. Let me go back. I planned to transfer schools. If I remained in the same district, I did plan to transfer schools. I needed a change, a new environment, because I know my worth. I know what I can achieve. And when you have obstacles holding you down and back, and you don't feel comfortable in an environment, I have to move on. That's just me. People say, shut your door and just teach. It's not like that. It really isn't. Again, you can do that, but you still have to have colleagues and others to help out in certain ways. You do need each other. Adults in the school that play a part. That everybody plays a part in the student's education. So people say, well, the grass may not be greener on the other side. You go to another school. That's okay. I'd rather go ahead. Yeah, because I don't want the devil to get his joy. I don't want my characteristic to be negative. I don't want to regret something by me reacting on situations. So I want to continue to, I don't know how many more years I got left, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. I know that I'm still young to retire. I'm not there yet. Probably when I'm 60. And so 4 or 5 years, I don't mind retiring at 60. Even if I retire at 60, before I retire, I might just do some few years online or whatever, but 60 might just be it. So that's 4 or 5 years. But I want 4 or 5 years, I want to continue to do the best that I can as an educator, be there for the students that step into my classroom. I want to make sure that I am able to sleep at night knowing that I gave the best that I can to all students, all friends that enter my classroom, like I said. But like I said, I was going to transfer schools, and the two principals that I reached out to accepted that. However, I was going to go out the state because of personal reasons and family reasons, but something came along and straightened that out, and it really didn't work out. I mean, it could have, but so I decided to go to another district in which I've taught in before, many years, and know people and stuff, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited because wherever I go, in another state, another district, another country, I'm gonna make sure that I do the best that I can do in educating young minds. So no more fourth grade. Know how I love Virginia Studies. I won't be teaching that, but I'm okay with that. I will be teaching third grade. I've taught third grade before in the district that I'm going to, and taught all the grades, all grade levels, from pre-K through 5. So, haven't taught third grade in a long time though. So, just meditating on things for the third grade class, and of course I'm gonna have a setup. I did go and drop off some stuff, and for the past 2 weeks I've just been hibernating, resting my mind and my brain and my body, because I really needed it. And I'm still gonna rest, just to be able to get back my body. And people got a nerve to call me to teach summer school. It ain't even worth it. No, thank you. Yeah, I just needed to rest. So take deep breaths and self-care and get ready for a new environment. Open up a new chapter in my life as far as education is concerned, and continue to put Jehovah God first, and seek the kingdom first, and everything else will be added. Yes. So I'm just glad to be able to come on and update, because I like to, this is for me to follow my own journey, to look back at things that happened in my life, and just to be able to ponder and reflect and move forward. But I think I will probably insert some clips from the class that I just had, and a little bit of clips. Can't post it, students. I won't do that. But I'm going to miss all the students that I had in this school for the past 3 years. Some are going to middle school. Some already went to middle school. And look forward to new friends in a new environment. I can say one thing. When I met the colleagues at the new school that I'm going to, I can see some positive vibes there. Everything is not perfect in this world. No one is perfect. It's not going to be perfect. But I can take a deep breath and exhale, and I'm hoping and praying for the rest of my career that it will be peaceful. The communication will be positive on both ends. I'm always going to remain positive no matter what. I'm not going to give the devil his glory at all. Now, I can say this. I'm a firecracker. But only if you mess with my grandchildren. If it got something to do with them, I'm an army all by myself. Because those are my hearts. My grands. Yeah. But I have faith that it's going to be a good school year, new environment. Let the past be the past and learned. I can wake up every morning and say, I was peaceful, I was honest, I was helpful, I did my job, and I'm proud of myself. Give myself one pat. But I did that thing with those SOLs. I can teach something. And been like that for a long time. 30-something years of teaching. Let's see, my son is, how old is my son? I'm 56. He'll be 36, so 37 years in the classroom. Yeah. I'm proud of myself. Yes. So talk to the video sometime coming up. Show some things and might put some clips in here. Let my granddaughter edit for me on the channel. And to all the educators out there, get rest. You need it. You deserve it. Be diligent. Be safe. And have a great summer. Peace out.